Hey, this is TK and Tony from Movie Widow Media. We are at our second Barnes Noble location during the semi-annual, right?
Right, two times a year.
Criterion sale, and so we're gonna get in here and see what Tony wants to get at this location. What are you looking for?
Audrey Rose. I'm looking for Mario Van Peebles box set and a few other things.
All right, so we'll see when we get in here, and we'll show you his loot once he's decided on the titles.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. This is the results of my second search at Barnes Noble. I've got Cold War Creatures, which is a box set, came out from Arrow, about the films of Sam Kotzman. Interesting stuff.
Let's see the box.
All right.
All right. That's
Can you
fine.
read the back? Next up is 40 Guns. Don't know a lot about this one, but it's a Western from Samuel Fulga. So that sounds interesting. I'm going to try it out. All right, next up is a movie my mother just adores, and I used to watch with her as a kid. It's Audrey Rose. It's about reincarnation. Real interesting movie. Leave Her to Heaven. This is a noir movie. From what I heard, very violent. There's a scene with tyranny, as in the actor Tyranny. It's interesting.
Tyranny.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot his name. Oh, I can't read. He was in Reservoir Dogs. You know what I'm talking about. Vanishing, very disturbing psychological movie about a serial killer that watches the ex-boyfriend or ex-husband of a woman he killed, and his search for him, and it leads to a very bad ending.
That sounds actually interesting. I want to see that one with you.
All right, finally we've got Mario Van Peebles, a box set that came out last year. I love his early black exploitation movies and how he kind of bogarted his way into the industry. Really great stuff during the time. Really good. All right, that's it for this haul, but I plan to come back, so catch up with you next time, tell you what I got.
Hey everyone, it's TK with Movie Widow Media, and I am with Tony at his favorite time of the year at Barnes Noble, their semi-annual Criterion sale. And this time I got me some stuff. He actually saw some titles that he know I'd like, so yeah, and he made some good suggestions. So Grey Gardens. I mean, what more can I say if you're familiar with this title? I became familiar with it with the documentary Now spoof that they did, which is a Fred Armisen, Seth Meyers, Bill Hader kind of mockumentary type show that was on, I believe, FX maybe, but I can't remember the name of the channel that was on. But it's a good show. I think it's in its third and final season if you want to check it out. Personal Shopper, which is one of my favorite films. It's very, very creepy, with the girl from Twilight, Bella from Twilight. Her name escapes me now, but you know what I'm talking about. So check this one out. It's a little slow moving, kind of a slow burn, but it is really creepy. You kind of have to pay attention to the plot and listen really closely, but really good. I'm glad that he spotted this one because it's one of my favorite movies. Camera Person, which is one that I've heard about, and it's basically just kind of, I'm reading here because off the top of my head I can't remember what it's, the description, but it's a documentary that spans a 25-year career of a documentarian, and it's just episodic juxtapositions of the relationships between image makers and their subjects. So this is an interesting one. I've heard about it, read up on it, and it seems like my cup of tea. And finally, Bicycle Thieves. It's not one that I've ever heard of, but it says here that it's considered one of the greatest movies ever made. I'm a bicyclist. It's one of my passions. It centers around a guy getting his bicycle stolen that he uses to go to work and support his family. So I thought that would be a good pick for me. So this time around, I got me something too. So we'll see.
You're just as guilty as me.
Yeah, not quite as expensive, but
All right.
next time. Till next time.